Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. It's your girl Kizzy. What it do? Hold on.
Let's go.
I ain't got no
Fresh
light
up
on
on
my
the scene.
thingamajiggy.
She
I
a
don't know if
queen
y'all
and
can
you
hear
know when
me.
her name it
Oh
ring
shoot.
bells. I know and it's not hard to
Now I'm
tell.
messing with the
Promoting
camera and
that
all, my
knowledge
bad.
ain't doing it for hell no. Mario going through hatches and shells. Go through the top, taking steps to the gates. She hoodie up, cause sometimes she losing faith. Heart is too precious for love to be fake, baby. She a boss, took the crown off your top. And I told her I'm playing, she
I'm
just
gonna
too
get it together
fine.
in a minute,
Had the
y'all.
region like a server. Had too much
Hold on,
love
let me
stored in
remove
my data
myself out the
center. And got
room.
drunk
Then
off
I'll be right
sipping on
back.
that
Y'all can still hear me.
Boviton. I can't even count up how many crimes. Cause every day with her I squeezed up lemon lime. Code my job too fast and a pace. So I stay multiple and producing like every run time. Hey yo Kizzy, where y'all on me? Opening the exact. Hey yo Kizzy, you ready? Conversations with Kizzy. Okay. Ooh, conversations with
I'm
Kizzy.
relaxed. I know y'all can still hear me. I'm here. Maybe y'all hear the music and I don't, so I had to just turn it off. I'm supposed to be able to hear it. Hold on. I gotta get the go live going on the Instagram. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? It's your girl Kizzy. Welcome back for another episode of Conversations with Kizzy, presented by the one and only Men Ain't Menin. What y'all up to today? Tonight is tonight is what's tonight? Virtual speed dating. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't looked to see if anybody registered for the virtual speed dating or not, because my Valentine's Day can started early. It started like Thursday, and we kind of celebrated through Sunday. Oh man! And so I kind of like took a little bit of a rest on Monday and Tuesday. I did the very bare minimum, but most of what I do um, on Tuesday has everything to do with Tuesday night, unless I'm doing something. I'm having to travel or do something like that. So hold on a second. So how was everybody's Valentine's Day? That's what I want to know. Y'all had a good time? Let me give y'all a minute to get in the room. I had to go back and tag me in a minute page on the post. Anyway, how y'all doing? We haven't. If you didn't get the information for the virtual speed dating, I posted it. I posted it again about an hour ago on my Facebook page. I ain't posted again on the Instagram page, but I think it goes over there automatically. I don't know. But I've also decided that I'm gonna do these like once every quarter. So the next one is going to be that's good. In April. hmm I'm just looking at the page. Oh, y'all know what the deal is. Get up and get your cup. Don't worry. We'll have our virtual speed dating, but y'all know the virtual speed dating does not take place in this live. You have to join. When you register, you get an email that gives you the Zoom information, and you log into the Zoom at 7:20. I'm gonna open the Zoom up. Yeah, I can share the screen and let y'all see, but them people might not want y'all to see. But anyway, I'm gonna do it. It is very easy to do virtual speed dating, and I'm gonna be honest, it's very similar to how I would conduct my virtual classrooms when I have to pair people off into private little, we call them breakout sessions or breakout rooms. And you just put two people in there for a set period of time. And then when time is up, you pull them out and you shuffle them again. So I was like, virtual speed dating can really be a thing. I can teach a class virtually and pair people up in groups and put them in private little rooms within our virtual classroom. It works the same way. So yeah, that's what I said. Hi, Angel. How was my Valentine's Day was good. Amazingly enough, I had a great Valentine's Day. We didn't do anything special. We were supposed to, but we had dinner on Valentine's Day. We just had a real laid back, relaxing, no drama weekend. I enjoyed my Valentine's Day. I don't know about y'all, but I had a good time. It's funny that I haven't been able to say that about a Valentine's Day in a minute, but my Valentine's Day kinda started Thursday night and kept rolling till Monday morning till it was time to go to work. So, yeah, virtual speed dating, I think it's a good plan. Not only is I think it's safe. It's safer to meet somebody even though, y'all, I don't do online dating. I don't do, like, dating sites. I don't do any of that stuff, but I was like, "Ugh, Imma do some virtual speed dating because at least I'll be able to see the person. I'm going over to the Zoom to see what they see. It's not quite time to open the room up, but I was like, "This could be a fun thing," and I wanna do it more often. However, y'all will still have me in the live if they're in the Zoom. I don't have to I can be in both places. So we can talk about whatever we wanna talk about over here. But there is something I do wanna talk about with y'all. I know yeah, listen, I be I be having I ain't gonna say flat, maybe I don't know. I be having situations that arise sometimes where that I encounter, and they're not necessarily mine. If they're mine, I'll tell you they're mine. If they're mine from present, I'll tell you. If they're mine from past, I'll tell you. It's not that big of a deal for me signing into the Zoom. But yeah, so I don't know if I need to make this a total episode by itself or if I need to wait and not talk about that during the virtual speed dating thing because it has come to my conclusion. I've shared over the last couple of weeks a number of videos of men talking to men about not menning. So, yeah, one of the videos I recently shared, this guy was like, what is this 50-50 shit? He never heard of that in his life, and he looked like he was well into his 40s. He was like, "Y'all new dudes," and bruh, I hate to tell him the bearer of bad news. It's not. It ain't the new dudes. Uh, no, thank you. I don't want that. I had to get rid of that. I didn't want that. I don't know what that is. So let me go look at my meetings. I have to start it in 10 minutes, but I'm gonna start it a little early. If y'all want to participate in the speed dating, I suggest y'all. Reshared it like an hour ago, like around 6 o'clock. You better go sign up. Hold on, let me start this one. And I have multiple cameras, so we're safe. See, we're safe. So this camera in front of me will keep me over here. Then there's one over here that'll keep me on the Zoom. But anyway, I just have to pick the camera. But anyway, I thought that virtual speed dating would be a pretty cool thing to do. People keep making suggestions to me that I need to, do these experiments with myself on dating apps. And I'm like, listen, man, I can date enough in real life to where I don't need to just jump on a dating app because uh-uh. We're gonna do this virtual dating. And I may or may not participate. I said I was gonna participate, but we shall see. But I think I'm gonna start having these at least once every quarter. So we're in the middle of the quarter, we're in the mid month. So it won't be March, it'll be April. And then July. Or is it August? Somewhere in there. Y'all know what I mean. But anyway, I have so much to tell y'all. Since I got all this extra time. Kiki Lingerie, of course, is in full effect. Join with computer audio. My video is off. We're gonna join with we're not gonna join with the computer audio. We're just gonna leave it like that for now. And then I'm gonna select my HD camera. So when I turn the camera on over there, they can see me. All right, so now I'm on both screens, but I don't need to be on both. I need to go see who registered. I don't remember what. Oh, okay, I do know where this email goes. I need to see who registered. But anyway, there's so much going on, y'all. I don't even know where to begin. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you about these videos that I keep seeing and how that I personally have experienced this role switch mythology that makes absolutely no sense to me as a woman. All right, so imagine this. You go to this guy's house, you go to his home, you visit him in his dwelling, his castle, wherever it is that he calls home, you visit him, right? As a guest. Now, this is the thing, and this is how messed up crap is. You visit him and it's time to eat. And as a guest, you're like, "Hey, I'm hungry." And they tell you to order yourself something to eat. You better order you something to eat. So you commence to, if okay, cool, I order me something to eat. And they say, "Oh, you ain't gonna order me nothing?" The answer is always gonna be no. If I'm at your home and I have to order food as your guest to feed myself, that's the only person I'm going to feed. Because guess what? If you come to my house, you're not gonna have to order food. All you're gonna do is tell me you're hungry. So what's the difference for me being at your house and you feed me, or you being at my house and me feeding you? Because if you're a guest in my home, the one thing I do a lot of is cook. I eat. I'm gonna eat. And then I don't understand the dynamics that, it's like, why am I buying you food? For you to tell me about your bills in your home where you live, sir, alone makes no sense to me because oh, you can buy us something to eat. I pay the rent, I pay the water bill, I pay the light bill, whatever bills they're screaming about paying in their home where they live by themselves alone have nothing to do with you. If you got a man that's doing that, honey, check him quick, fast, and in a hurry. We don't ever want him to be confused about your role. And then hollering he the man. Well, when is you gonna lead? Because right now you're not. I'm just right now you're not. You're not. We live in the same house, then you can expect for me to feed you. Like, oh God, y'all. I had a situation one time. I have a situation, put it that way, where we're in two different places and I'm finna eat. And they call me on the phone and they ask me what I'm doing. And I'm telling them I'm cooking or I'm ordering food, whatever the case may be. I'm getting food delivered for myself or I'm preparing it for myself. And they yell out their mouth, "What you gonna feed me? We don't live in the same house. Why am I feeding you? If you ain't coming over to get a plate, you should probably get yourself some." My response was, "Hey, you get yourself something to eat, right? You better get yourself something to eat." And the expectation is that when I eat, he should eat. Well, honey, if you ain't providing the groceries, why would you expect to eat when I eat, when I'm making myself food? If I'm providing myself with food as the grown up, why aren't you? Why are you looking at me in this mother role that I'm not in to feed you? Now, if we were living in the same house, it wouldn't even be an argument because for one, I'm gonna eat. I'm going to cook. I enjoy cooking. I'm gonna do that. We live in the same house. That's a completely different story. I can understand, if you came home and, you know, perhaps dinner wasn't ready, but you ain't even finna check me about that because I have responsibilities that I have to maintain throughout the day to do what it is that I do. I know it's nighttime right now, y'all, but I generally have my dinner prepared and ready by 7. That's around the time I like to eat. Excuse me. But on podcast nights, I generally eat right before or right after. But other than that, by 7 o'clock, dinner's done in my home where I am. I like to eat, have dinner ready by 7. But honey, if we're in 2 different houses, I can't how is it my responsibility that you eat? I don't know. It baffles me the things that this man tries to make my responsibility and then get mad when I be like, yo, they ain't got nothing to do with me. As a woman, though, being put in a position that's for somebody to be like, oh, my rent due, and okay, yeah, you been paying it, right? So what's to stop you? Because my thing is, even if we live together, dude, sir, man, you still got to pay the rent. I don't do half of no rent. I'll pay the light bill, I'll pay the water bill, what the cable bill. I'll pay all of those, but rent, mortgage, so that is all you. Because if I got to do it, you can't tell me nothing. We can't. It's a hard conversation for you to have. Tell me what I can and cannot do. You still ain't gonna be able to tell me what I can and cannot do because I'm grown. But it'll be an easier conversation. But if I don't need you to do it and you're doing it because hey, you want to be the provider, then that's one thing. Men be forgetting. Okay, this whole what you bring to the table, baby. I ain't supposed to bring nothing to the table. I'm just you supposed to show up at the table and I'm supposed to set it. Y'all need me to repeat that? What does she bring to the table? She makes your house her home. She gives you serenity and peace. But at that point, you're in competition with her. What are you bringing to the table? I'm not saying that y'all not supposed to work together and build stuff, but as a man, how you feel having to have your girl pay half the stuff because either you can't or you won't, and then you complain about oh, well, she this and she that. Dude, you haven't made her feel safe at no point. And I have been talking about being safe for over 2 years now, and y'all still ain't figured it out. Gotta make her feel safe. Because if you don't make her feel safe, she then has to rely on herself to feel safe, which means what she needs you for. I keep telling y'all this, and it just blows my mind how, oh, I want an independent woman. No, you don't, because an independent woman doesn't need you. She doesn't. She has no need for you. My lighting is bad. My light in front of me blew, so I feel like somebody beat. I feel like I look like somebody beat me up. I don't like it. Look, y'all, I don't like it. Oh, that's too bright. We ain't gonna worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it. Gonna plug that back up and stick it back over there. I don't know. And I've been trying to get this one person to understand this, and it just goes over his head. And a lot of the times, oh my God, you ever met somebody who had mommy and daddy issues? I have, and I knew about the daddy issues. The mommy issues came later. I didn't realize it in that moment. I realized it like recently. I was like, "Oh my god." But learn your partner's love language because 'cause that'll help you understand them, but oh my god. If your love language is servitude, I am not for you. Oh, wait a minute, y'all, let me go check the Zoom room. Alright, y'all, so it's virtual speed dating day. The Zoom room is officially open. I didn't open it until 7:20, at least that's when the if they registered, they automatically got an invite. Let's shout out some people. Well, I done been talking to Angel the whole time, but hey, Angel, how are you? Black Ma okay, I'm about to say something crazy, but it's Black Mammoth. I was about to I was about to break that up and chop that up into something that it wasn't, but I got it. Black Mammoth. Hello there. Alright, so virtual speed dating. I thought that this would be a very, very fun thing to do, and Imma do it again, but I don't think I put it out. I don't know when I put it out, like 2 weeks ago. So Imma start promoting for the next one, like, probably next week, like, months in advance because I think people will really enjoy it. Um, I wanna only of course, when they fill out the registration, it does ask what city and state they're in, so that this gonna cause me to do a little extra work, but it's okay, it's okay. It will ask what city and state that they're in, so I'll try to speed date with people who are I'll try to have people who speed date be in the same area. Why not? Why not? Um, Why not? I thought it would be fun. So we gonna keep doing this. We're gonna promote it. What is today's date? I think I'll definitely put it out on the radio when I go, which I think it's tomorrow. I need to text Jessica. I don't even know. I think it's tomorrow, the third Wednesday of the month. Well, we are on WOKB radio station and Peace on the Streets radio. It's the same thing, but the segment that I'm on is Peace on the Streets radio, 9 to 12 every Wednesday. But I'm on from 9:30 to 10 every third Wednesday for the Men Ain't Minute segment. I don't know why they call it Men Ain't Minute. I know Men Ain't Minute is how I started. Men Ain't Minute is the parent company name, Men Ain't Minute LLC. But we switched to Conversations with Kizzy. I don't know why I can't hear this music. We switched to Conversations with Kizzy. Let me make sure my volume up. Okay, it is.
Conversations with
Y'all hear it?
Kizzy.
I don't know if y'all hear it or not. But anyway, I mean, I'm trying to give people, because I didn't look to see if anybody registered for this. So I'm trying to give people a chance to log into the Zoom. I don't want to dive into a whole nother episode and change up what we're supposed to be doing. I can't see who's in this room unless I can click over here. But anyway, so how virtual speed dating works. Let me tell y'all how virtual speed dating works. When I post the info for it, y'all gotta register on the link. I spent $9.99 at DoorDash. Okay, y'all gotta register on the link, and the link will will automatically, once you register, it automatically send you the Zoom info. You go log into the Zoom on a designated date and time, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to rotate people, 2 people into a little breakout room every 2 minutes, every 2 minutes, every 2 minutes. At the end, eh, which will probably happen, I'm only going to do it for an hour because it's already 7 o'clock when I start talking to y'all. I'm only going to do it for an hour. And I said 2 minutes. I gotta think if do I want to give them longer, but I think that's whatever the norm is. I'm gonna look for the norm. We just gonna start out with a few minutes and just rotate people out. And at the end, if there's somebody that you want to connect with, you can send them a personal chat in the Zoom or make that determination in them couple of minutes, which is interesting. Um, like how speed dating has to be. I mean, in my opinion, I'm like in person speed dating, it has to be based off. Okay, is this person attractive to you? Did you like the small chat that you had with them? What is it that makes people, you know, decide in speed dating to, okay, I want to see this person, or I like to see this person outside the speed dating spectrum. So I'm interested. Look, I'm a I'm a participate. I'm a participate. Mm, I don't know. I might get choked out. I mean, no ring on my finger until he do completely right. And I'm gonna do what I want to do. Cause I can. And nothing you can do but get mad at me. I ain't gonna care. See, y'all think I ain't gonna say dudes. Y'all might think that, you know, men are heartless, but I can attest in certain situations, so am I. I ain't ashamed to say it. Once a situation gets to a certain point, I mean, I have been told I was heartless or I had a cold heart, but by the time it got to that point, you had already done some of the worst things. And I just didn't have any feelings at that point. It was just like only feelings that mattered at that point were mine, and I didn't care. I was just being like honest. I don't care. I don't want to talk to you. Please don't call me. Or I try not to be petty because if I get petty, Lord have mercy, it ain't gonna be good. I try not to get petty. I just try to just back away gracefully. After I've given you ample opportunity to be better than you were yesterday, today, honey, I ain't got time to keep pacifying you. At some point, I'm gonna just keep giving you the rope. You gonna hang yourself. Y'all see my Valentine's nails? My hands a little crusty because I just washed dishes. I should have showed y'all. I shouldn't have showed y'all. But anyway, y'all know what? Let me do this while I'm sitting here because I almost forgot. So next week we have a special guest. I'm excited to have her on. She has her own podcast, but she had taken a break from it, and I think she does pre-recordings versus live. And just like my girl Navia Patterson, who does Motivational Monday, she started off just doing live recordings as well, but she has transitioned after coming on the show to doing them live, and I'm super, super, super happy about that. All right, so Chester, I'm sending an email because if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget to it. It's okay. I have so much to tell y'all, but I'm trying not to do it. I'm watching the Zoom room. Chester said he needed for me to send him the Conversation with Kizzy theme song so he could play it when I come on the show. So I was supposed to send it 2 weeks ago, y'all. I'm just not sending it to him, but I'm gonna tell him that's the bare minimum. But anyway, um, the fact that I don't know where it's at, here you go, is be killing me. I'm always looking for it. Oh, yeah, I see me. Conversations with Kizzy. So let's see. It's an MP3, so we should be good. Boom. We're gonna send that to Chester. Anyway, I just want to give people a safe space to meet people because love is grand. Love is kind. Love is nurturing. Love is not getting on your nerves every chance you get and thinking it's cute. Y'all ever met somebody before? Have y'all ever met anybody before where every time you talk to them, it, it could just be me. So I ain't gonna say it's them. It could be me. Every time you talk to them, it seems like, oh, you hear it, Jamie? Girl, that's my jam. I generally can hear it, but I can't tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't hear it tonight. Audio default. All right. I don't know why I can't hear it tonight. I generally can hear it when I play it, but I can't. So, right. So my speakers. Yeah, I can't hear it, but that's okay. Thank you, Jamie. Hey, girl. Hey. Have y'all ever met somebody that it seems like every time you attempt to have a conversation with them, they get real confrontational for no reason? I mean, or they start out confrontational and they're like, "Oh no, I'm just talking noise," like every single time. Because I got to a certain age, now I don't want to deal with that. There's a time and place for everything. There's a time and place to have fun. There's a time and place to joke, but to talk trash to your significant other as if they're one of your homies all the time, it's just juvenile. When I tell y'all, I've been these last few weeks. I haven't been able to talk to y'all about some stuff. I got some stuff to talk to y'all about. Let me see. Can I do it next week? Oh man, next week is supposed to be the Black History tribute. I'm gonna have to write all this stuff down and like come back and hit each one of these things over the next few weeks. Well, next week is the Black History tribute. Y'all know I always do a Black History little presentation for y'all on Black History. Teach y'all a little black about some of the lesser known history moments for Black people. And then the week after that is First Tuesday, I think. And y'all know who here on First Tuesday. Yeah, the 25th, Black History. The 4th of March is with Chester Unless. Ain't no unless. Me and him had that conversation. And the 11th is a special guest. So, God dang it. I'm not going to be able to tell y'all what I want to tell y'all until March 18th. I don't know if I'm going to be able to wait that long. Y'all, I'm going to have to fix me another drink. But listen, I didn't have officially a topic for the night. And I don't, like I said, I don't know. I know people will inbox me and ask me about it, but I don't know if they actually registered. But my guess is either they didn't register or they forgot because I did not keep track of the registrations. I hadn't had time. But since y'all ain't got nothing to talk about and I ain't got nothing to talk about, I'm going to have my night back. I can do that because I'm the boss. Hey. And besides, if I do a little bit too much talking about this individual tonight, they already talking about this is the part that killed me, y'all. This is the part that killed me. We have a great weekend. And you pop up Tuesday morning because I left you Monday. You pop up Tuesday morning with some rubbish. And here's the issue with the rubbish. If we've already had an exchange of words about it and that it wasn't pleasant, why would you bring it back up? Because you want to argue about it again? Or you need a reason to fight? Or what? You want to get your side chick Tuesday? I don't know. But that's kind of how I feel. I don't know if I feel like that, like about the side chick, but I kind of feel like why pick an argument with me? I just left you yesterday, and I don't think he picked the argument with me about no side chick. I really don't. What I think is the night before when he asked me what I was doing, I said I'm making me some fish and grits, and he was like, "Why you ain't get, why aren't you feeding me or something like that?" I'm like, "You're not here. Well, you don't have to. I don't have to be there for you to feed me. Why am I feeding you though?" You're perfectly capable of feeding yourself. Why is this a topic? Because we talk about this all the time. He somehow thinks it's my responsibility to feed him. Mommy issue number one. And I'd be like, dude, it's not we don't live together. And even if we did, it's still not my responsibility to feed you. It might not even my responsibility to prepare the food. That should fall on both of us, even though I enjoy cooking and I don't really trust I don't know if he can cook. I don't know if I would even allow him to, but we don't live together. We don't live in the same home. We don't share bills. We when we're together, we're together. I might come up to your house. I'll come to your house, whatever, but why is it my responsibility to feed you? You talking about I ain't called and make sure you had nothing to eat. I don't recall getting a phone call asking me if I had made sure if I had gotten food. So why this is coming from somebody that's stupid. This and you know what? I'm glad I'm remembering this now because I will use his own words against him. Me, Miss Independent, me who does not need to be independent because that's not what I feel like I need to be. I feel like I need to be a passenger princess. Independence has been something that has been forced upon me. I didn't ask for it, okay? I just got really good at it. Doesn't mean that's what I want to be. That ain't what I aspire to stay. That ain't my goal. My goal is to be a passenger princess, okay? So it's always I feel like a lot my best we even talked about this. My best friend keep telling me I'm the man in the relationship and he's the woman. And I'm like, no, but yeah. I'd be like, dude, do you not understand your role? Because if you think I'm supposed to do this, this, and this, and this, you're gonna do what I say. With no argument, no fuss, no fight. You're gonna flat out do what I tell you to do. Because you asked me to do things and lead the way and do this. Oh, you got to do this first. No, 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 no. Ephesians 5, my boy. Ephesians chapter 5 is where you need to go dwell in. I'm just over the whole ordeal. I'm over the whole ordeal to the point where, yeah, definitely next for sure the next virtual speed dating. I'm going to participate. I might not even wait until April. I might do it before then. I'm going shopping. It's like, oh my God, I never met no dude like this in my life. And I like him. I like him a lot. I really care about him. I've been dealing with him off and on for a minute. Ugh, I'm just over it. I'm just because I don't understand the mentality at all. Oh, I expect you to do this. I expect you to do that. And I'm like, okay, well, this is what I expect you to do. But he don't want to hear that. Well, don't tell me about any expectations that you have if you can't meet any of them yourself. I'm gonna stand on that till the day I die. That's what it's gonna be. All right, so guess what, y'all? I'm gonna take 20 minutes back of my night because again, I didn't check to see who registered. I didn't follow up to see who registered. I just wanted to put this out here, because it's something that I think ooh, I'm gonna do more of, which is virtual speed dating once every quarter and call it that. And I think it'll be a really nice way for single people to meet other people. And I think it will I hope nobody pop in here that I know, and I know they got a significant other, because 'cause I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just boot them out of the room." I'm just boot them out of the room. But I'm gonna take 20 minutes back of my night because I can and I want to. And besides, I don't have anything else to tell y'all that I wanna hold back anything else that I wanna tell y'all. It's a bunch of stuff going on, and I can't wait to tell y'all everything. So I guess March will be a good time to spill the beans, and a lot of stuff will be finalized by then. Fashion show is still coming for Kinky Lingerie. I need to put up a new casting call for I need some more models for that fashion show. Kinky about to be everywhere. I'm excited. Super excited about it. So guess what, y'all? I'm gonna go. Choke myself with the evil thoughts that I'm having. See, that mean I need to behave because I'm about to probably about to do something I ain't supposed to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. Anyway, like I said, I'm about to take 20 minutes back. Nobody's in the Zoom room. I'm gonna put this back up, and I'm gonna create the event for it, and it's just gonna run until the actual next one. We had a winner for our ultimate indulgence giveaway where they got a bottle of Nadaj vodka, a copy of this book, and they picked out, excuse me, their outfit from the website. So I'm about to. She picked out today. S- I'm about 4 days late announcing the winner, but I'm going to announce the winner. I need to type that up and put it out. It wasn't somebody from Facebook, somebody from Instagram actually won. So yeah, I'm super excited. She picked a really nice outfit too. She picked one that I actually like. I like most of them, but some I don't. But it ain't for me. They for y'all. But anyway, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to be out this camp. Yeah, virtual speed dating. It happens in the Zoom room. So they're not actually on the live. They're in the Zoom room. So virtual speed dating. I come up with these things. This creative mind of mine, Lord have mercy. I come up with some of the most like what did I do? Well, the bottle hunt wasn't my idea, but I made that happen. I made it more popular here in my area. The bottle hunt. Yeah. Yeah, the bottle hunt. Because people have bottle hunts, but the miniature eggs with the bottles. That's what it is. Water gun wars. Yeah, why not? We live in Florida. It gets hot. I need to have one of those this summer. I'm gonna have to call T Hall and see what's up. We can have it up in Fort White. Water gun wars. That was something else. Look, I like to have fun. It was hot. It get hot in Florida. So water gun wars was something else that I started. But I started that at the bottle hunt. The sip and chat. Hey, I'm always on to something new. I didn't see anybody else doing sipping chats or anything remotely close to sipping chats when I first did the very first one 2 years ago. So now I'm starting to see other people who do podcasts where it's a little bit different but the same. But I ain't gonna say I did it first, but I didn't start seeing those things until after I did it. They can have it if they did it first, but I ain't start seeing it until after I did it. Sipping chats are popping. Those are great events. I don't know what else I'm gonna come up with, but I'm sure I'm gonna come up with something. But y'all know what I always say, don't y'all? Be good at it, but don't get caught. Love and light. Your girl is out. Bye.